Alright. Should be live here. Looks like we are alright. Hello, everyone. Today we are back in AMRS, part 2 of the September 2023 edition of this league. If you're joining us for the first time, usually we do 5 races in a stream, but in the previous, when we were running this for the first time, the game actually got hacked. So, yeah, that's why I lost $45,000 in the game, but, whatever. So, yeah, they got hacked at the second race, so we have 3 races left to get to the lake goal. So I'm going to post the remaining schedule here. And usually I race the first 2, announce the second 2, and then if we get the light goal thing on the track, I'll race there. And we did get the light goal, so I will race there. Speedway. Alright, we got the remaining schedule, so once we get 2 drivers, we will start. Yeah, we got a few. It's gonna be Maldives for 45 laps. It's technically kind of as a road course, but it's basically, it's really an oval. Because they have, it's like counting the turns in the quad at Texas as an actual turn, and then it has 6 turns. That's basically what they did with the Maldives. So it's an oval. They over exaggerated it a little bit. So it's Maldives for 5 laps. Then there's Horse Speedway for 70 laps. Both of those races I will not be participating in. And then we have the final race at Third Pond. We got the local, and yes, Third Pond has returned to the game. And if you're questioning it, it is. Where is it? Did I pass it? Yeah, I passed it. It is right there, next to Charlotte. Third Pond is back, and it is on the AMRS schedule. But for now, we got the Maldives to race at. So let me get that set up. Oh yeah, Denver is back. Forgot about that. Maldives 45. No stages or anything. This is kind of like End of Night in America, a little bit. If we don't get enough people in the first 10 minutes of the stream, I'll just call it, because it's the test season. I don't go for points or anything. If we don't get any drivers in about 5 to 6 minutes, we'll end it. Odyssey. In case you're wondering, I am a little under the weather. I think this got cold or something. Just, I had a scratched throat yesterday, but I don't know. Today, I feel fine. The only symptom I have is that I'm cold. I don't know if I have a fever or not, but the only symptom I really have is just like yes. The only symptom I really have is just like I'm cold. I need to be underneath a bunch of blankets. and I'm all stuffy and still got a runny nose, all sinuses going off, but I don't feel horrible. If I wasn't all stuffy and not cold, if I'm not in a blanket, I'd be fine. So, like, I would feel perfectly fine. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'm better by tomorrow. But yeah, I figured running these races are perfect because it passes the time. It's not like I'm doing too much. All I'm doing is talking, which I didn't want to do. That's why all the stuff was canceled on Friday, because I didn't want to, mess with my. I didn't want to really talk much with my sore throat, but and now it's just kind of a perfect way to pass the time, keep my mind off, the being cold and aches and stuff. So, but I'm not doing much. If I'm driving, all I'm doing is press buttons. If I'm just enough, all I'm doing is talking. So it's a good way to pass the time. But yeah, so not as energetic or anything. That's probably what. But yeah. Still waiting on a second driver here. Got about 4 minutes before we're gonna call it. But we got the Maldives, which, in case you're wondering, the Maldives is a island nation in the Indian Ocean, south of India. I don't know how many islands it's made up of, but it is a very small nation. Not many people know about it. It's a pretty I mean, I haven't been there, so I can't confirm this, but I cannot confirm this, but from what I've seen, it is a pretty nice place. Very nice, scenery and stuff like that, so, yeah. I might have bad idea to do this on Saturday night, but, yeah, that might be Saturday evening, yeah, it's late now. It's 7-Eleven on the East Coast, so, definitely I'm in the Midwest, East Coast time, it's, 4, for 7-Eleven, so I'm gonna go get a Slurpee or something, but yeah, just waiting for a driver to get here. I really don't know what else to really say here. I'm just gonna kind of wait for this thing to start. I guess I guess I'll race this one if we have to. I'm sure when we start racing, we'll get someone. So I'm gonna wait. We'll wait till the 10 minutes, and then I'll start it. And then as soon as we get someone, I'm switching out. So. We'll see how much time we have here. Looks like we have about 2 minutes to start time. So hopefully we're able to get started pretty soon. And by the way, if you're not yet subscribed to my other racing league, Acre, I know we don't have many people watching, but in case you watch this after we have already finished and stuff, it's the second link in the description. We have races every week from now to mid-November with our Ross. We have launching podcast for the league on Spotify, where you can catch on all the new stuff. That stuff comes out a day early. We may have the first episode coming out tonight, but if it isn't tonight, it's gonna be tomorrow. Our first full-length, full-on episode is gonna be Monday, so keep an eye on that. But yeah, for now, we're gonna get this started pretty soon here. Yeah, it's gonna be any kind of news update episode, 10-15 minutes. Our full episodes will be like half an hour to an hour. And those full episodes will be with co-host Truck 9064. So yeah, 7:14. Has it been 10 minutes each? Not quite. We got about 20 seconds. So Drivers, get ready, because it's about to be 45 laps at Maldives. I believe, technically, it's a street circuit, I guess. Technically, it's a street course, yeah. Sorry, drivers. The grab doesn't look like. Alright. So, we're gonna rewind this, and yep, it has been 10 minutes, so we're gonna get this going with original assume. I've seen 4 starts in this month. And in case you're wondering, AMRS stands for the Association of Monthly Rating Streams. It's a different league. Okay? Don't have to worry about that. Alright, here we are at Maldives. As soon as we get a different driver, I am out because I'm not supposed to be racing in this one. Oh, there's an ATV. Oh no, it's the exact same drivers. Exact same drivers, exact same feelings, except I'm a little better at officiating, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Oh, jeez. Just riding the banking there. This can be a fun track if you get a good battle. Especially if you're ripping the top like I just need to pass a car. Oh, Bloxy gonna try to wreck me here, and he's just gonna pump me off. Yeah, by the way, so I mean, technically a street course, if we jump great because we're literally passing by the driveway of people's homes and going down the main street of a town. So I think it's a street course. So here we go. Pretty good cornering there. Here we go down to 3 and 4. And closing right to the bumper. Nothing there, we're just going to run the banking. So if nobody else joins, both of us looking for our first AMRS win. There are some big names without a win in this league so far, because this is basically a same drivers in Acre as this, so there's some big name drivers who are really successful in Acre or other leagues that are yet to win here. I am one of them. Bloxy is one of them. So if nobody else joins, somebody's gonna get their first win. And I don't know how many starts Bloxy has made, but I've only made 4. 4, 7, so 7, 8, 9. So this is my 10th start. I know some people have ran like almost every race. So. Oh, jeez. He got a waffling. He's able to save it. No caution needed yet. Yeah, clear way. I was really hoping I would just be able to announce this race, but, whatever. I mean, if I win, then, I won't mind it, but if I lose, then this is a horrible waste of time, and now I'm up on my side. And me and Bloxy both wrecked. Oh, I almost pulled out of it to the lead. 41 to go. Oh, jeez, Bloxy. And he got himself in the fence. I'll just wait for him. There's only 2 of us. I'll just wait. Big push. He's gonna get to the inside here. Oh boy. He's gonna drag us both into the wall. Oh, we got a fence. Literally, it's a fence, too. Like, I just want to point that out. Usually, if it's, say, we got on the fence, it's the catch fence or the wall. No, this is literally a fence. It's in the corners here. 40 laps to go at the Maldives. we're very good through the little kinks there. We're able to just kind of, it's like a quad oval invert. It's like an inverted quad oval a little bit, but this track has a very similar design, not like with the ramps and stuff, but similar like design if you just were to draw this out on like a paper to Crash Canyon and Wreckfest. Now, obviously, Crash Canyon doesn't have a dividing wall and it has a bunch of ramps and stuff, but yeah, it's very similar. Overall layout of the track with the way there's kind of a slight turn before 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, so it's kind of cool to see. I don't know if this track was inspired by that or anything, but yeah. So we're still trying to catch up to this 12 car. He's running decent laps. We go up on the banking, into the wall. See, it's hard to run on the flat part. You gotta kind of run as low as you can on that banking, but it's easy to transition from the banking to the flat, and that will slow you down if you stay on the transition there. So it's an interesting track. It's fun it's a track you gotta really learn, and you gotta find a good way around. Foxy gonna come down into us here. Honestly, I think the top is better here. He's just wasting his time on the bottom. Yeah, because look at this. We're just going to power by him. If I didn't lose steering, we were going to blow right by him. Still might leave the lap because we got the inside there on that slight part. Did leave the lap. Just better on the top. Boxing run us to the wall here. We're still in the wall. Bloxy's racing us aggressively here. He's obviously not happy with this. And he's going to brake check us. He's lit up the track. We're going to try the flat apron, or technically it's not the apron, just try the flat part of the track here. Going to get to his inside. He's going to have to let us go. We're there, up into the air we go. Almost ran into the fence myself right there. And now we're just going to try to hug the inside line fence here, and he's going to crash into us. You hold on to it in the back. Coming up on 35 to go here. Send it into the corner, and I'm going to wreck it. Choked my big lead in the matter of a few seconds. 35 to go. Like, I'm just like, man, I just choked my whole race away. And there's 35 to go, so we got time to catch up. Good cornering there. So far, no cautions. A rare occurrence in AMRS, as usually we have a caution pretty quickly. Up on the